Now we're going to show you the absolutely beautiful Miriam bow skirt. She's got a high-low hem, she has pockets, she comes in numerous colours, and she's just next level delicious. You could dress her up for a ball, a wedding, but equally you could be that person that literally just wears her with a t-shirt. This has a hole here to feed this through. So we're taking it through. We're now just checking at this point that our seams are lined up on the side, and you can see here and pockets, so it's just easier at this point. Again, different ways of wrapping it, different ways of narrowing this in, and we'll show you it all. So what I'm doing is I'm holding the tension on, not too tight, but tight enough that it's not too loose. I'm pulling it around. My hands are opening the belt up as it comes around. And so, excuse me, stepping across, but what I quite like to do is, you can see I've held that tight, I've got it together, but it's not sitting all bunched up. And I tend to like to do it again with that same thing where we're tying it under the bust. So we're not adding any extra weight or fabric out on the hip, and we're not doing a distraction in the middle. And I tend to like to do it this side because this is the side that's opening, and we actually don't need a whole lot of bells and whistles, not when we've got this skirt. So I'm going to do the perfect bow, and we'll show you how to do the perfect bow in a minute. You don't have to tie it like this. I just love it like it though. So that's one. That is the Miriam skirt, and you can see that she's got a high-low hem and she's got pockets. Yes. So if you don't want, or you are not this person, you could do what I call an arrow. Go to do your normal bow, and literally, so normal bow, but pull one all the way through and tighten her up. And this can be as high or as low as you want. Alternatively, you could tie this to the back. So I'm going to take this wide, because look at this waist, and why wouldn't we? And then back here, we'll just do the perfect little bow. Now, if you want a more over-the-top style finish on the back, see, I'm just opening up the petals and just creating that look. If you want more than that, you don't have to take it round twice. You could just literally do it here, and imagine in the white version of the skirt, it'd be amazing as like an ode to a train with the bow. So, perfect bow. And then the bow is there, just petal her out. Now, the thing about the skirt is this is absolutely divine on Ava, and she can carry that waist length like that, but a lot of people can't, including myself. I'm really short through the body. So what I would do is narrow this up a bit. So if Ava helps me out by just holding the front of that, just so it doesn't fall off in front of you, then please excuse if this isn't perfect, but it gives you the idea. Narrow that waistband up, literally, by turning it in half. And again, you see, I'm coming around, I'm holding it gathered, and doing her up. Again, I'll do the bow because it's who I am as a person. It's probably not who Ava is. Ah, nice. And that, do a twirl. Yes. That's the Miriam skirt. So, the perfect bow. Easy, easy, easy. 3 steps. Go to do your bow in the normal procedure. Literally what I call locking it off. So that is what I call locking it off. It's 101 in bow tying. You've got to start there. What I'd like you to notice is when I do it, I have this tie down the bottom here. This tie is coming up the top. See, bottom, top. Important, doesn't matter if when you lock it off, yours is on the bottom this side and that's on the top that side. That's irrelevant, lock her off. But what I want you to do is take the one on the bottom diagonally opposite itself. Now see how I gathered that up like that? I'm creating a really nice shape already. My hand is holding it just like that, and she's pointing opposite of the direction she's lying. So, diagonally opposite herself. Now this is where people trip up. This one here has to go up and over, and she's coming out where my hand was, clenching that bow, and she is then perfect. So, perfect bow. Diagonally opposite, one that is clearly up the top, up and over, up, not down, up and over, and comes out where you're holding her. Then you can make her as big as you want or as small as you want. Big, petal her out, sorry babe, or small. Perfect bow, perfect for presents, perfect for curtain tie backs, perfect for Miriam bow skirts.